Mighty Morphin was kinda more. It's the one that suffer more from Monster of the Week syndrome. I don't know if you agree with me, Peter, Andy.
I mean,
It's the
I
one
found
that
Dive Ranger to be the worst one. I used to think Zoo Ranger was the best one because I thought the beginning of Kaku Ranger was very weird, but now I think Kaku Ranger is probably better. And Andy has no opinion.
I mean, I can hardly hear you. It's kind of hard. So if I'm asking you to repeat sometime, it's probably because of my internet connection or something.
Yeah, it's very staticky, yeah.
about the world. Like,
Why is my phone
there's something about the outside of Green with Elvis.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched.
You mean Mighty
You watch
Morphin or
it?
you mean Zoo Ranger?
No, not Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, Mighty Morphin. I mean, what do you think about that, Andy? Do you think it was all green with evil, or do you think there was more to it than that?
Well, what personally I think about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That from what you've seen so far, do you think it's all green with evil, otherwise there won't be a good season, or what do you think about the first season so far?
So far I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't know why, because if I'm speaking objectively, it's probably like really, really bad. I mean, I watched it with a friend yesterday. My friend was like, "Oh my god, this is crap," and I were like, "Oh no, man, it's just incredibly good." I don't know why though. It's probably because it's extremely cheesy or something, but I kind of like the fighting scenes. So maybe I'm kind of hyped to watch Zoo Rangers because of that. Probably. I don't know when I will do it. Probably when I finish all the 3 seasons of Mighty Morphins. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm listening to it when I have time, and yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it got all the things I like about a show. It's super cheesy, it's retro, and I don't know why, but it's just entertaining.
Like, for watching the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers makes you feel like you are watching the phones practically. That you are watching Happy Days.
I mean, the other thing is that Andy still hasn't watched the rest of the seasons where it got worse, and he still hasn't watched Remastered yet, which I'm very interested about. Like, have you watched the previous or Remastered yet?
No, but the remasters actually on Netflix too. We're like, oh, I'm gonna check for the seasons there is of Mighty Morphin, and like there's season 1, 2, 3, and 18. And we're like, what is this? And then I look at it, and it was sort of remastered or something. But I didn't notice any differences. I watched the first episode, and I was like, okay, I don't give a damn about this.
Okay, so it's like the same exact thing.
Because it was crap with crappy Photoshop filters, pretty much.
Okay, so they kind of remastered stuff and just adding some bad editing to it, like they did with the original Star Wars.
Yeah, it was like a special edition. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought it worked because it was very '90s-ish, but I was like, they didn't put effort into it. I don't know. They don't. It's weird.
Yeah, it's probably just like to have a reason to rebroadcast the show or something.
Pretty much. Nobody was working for them anymore, so they just had to do something.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like they're filling a hole in the schedule or something.
Yeah.
But I won't watch it. It's like it's probably I'm interested into that like as much as I'm interested into Alien Rangers. So it's basically in existence. It's basically inexistent.
I mean, you watched the trailer. You didn't like Alien Rangers, and it's
I watched the opening and I laughed hard. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I mean,
go Alien Rangers!
Then
With that
and I was like,
the
oh,
wonderful lyric, you know.
yeah, but
Well,
it's not about that. It's the thing that they transform all the Power Rangers into kids, and we're like, oh my god, I'm not watching Dragon Ball GT. I'm watching Power Rangers. Sorry.
That's right.
Uh,
what's going to turn into too many codes at any moment in that opening.
oh,
And you
sorry,
have too
my
many
cat is
codes.
making noise. No. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I really liked it so far. I don't know which series I will watch after that. Maybe Zeo because it's kind of the follow up to the series.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to watch about all of them because they are on Netflix. It's kind of recent, I guess, because I didn't notice they were on it like
No,
three or
here
four
we
weeks
have it.
ago.
Yeah, they
It
pretty much
is.
had it right after
It,
Saban rebought this franchise.
Yeah,
oh,
and I'm kind of looking forward to see like the new Power Rangers. I kind of like the suits, but I'm just intrigued. As long
I
as it's not made by Michael Bay, I'll probably watch it.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It's weird. A lot of fans will wish it was made by Michael Bay is the thing. To show you how much it's under went down in quality.
Uh,
I
yeah, but yeah. So like I said, so far I'm really enjoying my Morphin, and I'm looking forward to see more of it and more seasons, like more series. I'm the first I'm thinking about is Lost Galaxy. I don't know why it looked appealing to me. I don't know. It looked like a Star Trek ripoff or something, but it looked awesome.
Do you watch the Japanese version?
No, I didn't watch any Japanese version of Super Sentai yet. I'll
There's
probably do because I'm interested into that. But
there's
first off, I'm gonna watch more Power Rangers series before Super Sentai.
you watched the first 3 episodes of Zoo Ranger, though, right?
No, but yeah, kinda. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of Z Rangers on the internet, and I was kind of bored because the video quality was quite horrible. So I'm
Yeah.
planning to buy the DVDs of it. But I'll watch them after my Morphin, so I will kind of compare it. I will kind of compare them, and I'm pretty sure Z Ranger is a bit better, like in storytelling and stuff, and coherence too. Like some transitions between my Morphins and Z Rangers are quite horrible. I mean, I've watched them and I'm just laughing because I'm like, oh my god, the editing was so bad. But that's probably what makes the charm of the series. I don't know.
What was your least favorite edit so far?
Oh my god. I was with my friend. I remember I watched the episode with my friends, and I were like, okay, so they really laughed about that. It's probably the same thing as the Rangers as well, but I don't know. They were like the super Dragon Zord or so, the fusion between Dragon Zord and Megazord.
Yeah.
You get some sort of spear, and then in the middle of the fight, they're fighting and stuff, and then the Mega Dragon Zord, there was like a cut, and then a spear appeared in his hand, like it's nothing. It's like there's missing a part between the two parts, and I were like, oh my god, they missed something. It's just not coherent enough, and sometimes, but I think it's just really funny to watch sometimes.
Okay, do you want me to explain one edit they did at the end of Green with Evil?
Yeah, okay.
Like, you know that scene where Jason has like the blade blaster and he like shoots the
Yeah.
sort of evil?
Yeah, I
That's
remember
not in
that.
Zoo Ranger. You probably could tell, but that's not in Zoo Ranger, which is. And it looked a lot better
Yeah,
in Zoo Ranger. He just like hits him with the sword and then it disappears.
yeah, and also I remember the episode where the putties were like invincible.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny because they kind of got some super guns to
Yeah.
kill the new putties, and then the gun were like written all over it, Zero Rangers and stuff, and I were like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Let's not explain that. I mean, before back then, it was all in like VHS quality, so you can see what the gun said anyway. But I don't know. Also, like
Yeah, probably.
I hear like
Yeah,
there was like
I just imagine that watching it on a hot CRT TVs in RF, you probably don't see that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Also, like I think they might have done like different edits from the TV version and like the what
The
do you call
DVD
it? The
release.
Netflix version. Yeah. There's like this
Okay.
guy online who like released the footage of like him Saban reviewing from the Time Detective, and he says, "Make them laugh, make them cry, take their money," and like he has a whole like series where he just observes the differences between the Netflix versions and like the original VHS versions.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
oh
most
my god.
of
Oh, sorry, Amen.
like most of season 2, 3 of Power Rangers, these pretty much were kinda like ebook, you know. They were top of the last minute. What I really find weird is why they feel the need of changing the Dragon Flute tune.
Yeah, I can't agree with that.
Which
But
episode was that again?
It remake
Oh, the remake. Okay.
well, really, I
Like it's
mean,
weird. What I was gonna say.
they like in New Rangers they play the different tunes for every attack,
Yeah.
and in Mighty Morphin they play the for every attack.
Yeah.
So
They sort of
okay.
overkill it, and they always do the thing when they go in the Zords and with the crystals and everything like that. They only do that like once in Zoo Ranger, but I don't know. Mighty Morphin actually seems a lot cooler. Actually, I think.
Yeah, but I noticed like they recycle a lot of scenes in Mighty Morphin. Like the transformation scene is like the same from the first episode, and yeah, so some like
Wait.
when the dragons not wait when the dinosaur robot comes out, it's always the same animation over and over and over, and I was like it's kind of repetitive, but I don't know.
I mean, to be fair,
They
sometimes I do that
recycle a
too.
lot,
But also, you
but
can hear
you
that awesome theme song all the time.
yeah, oh my god. I really like the music in this series. That's probably one of the biggest thing I like about it. It's like the combats are really epic because of the metal music in the background.
Yeah.
But my friend
there's
I mean, you don't really hear metal music in like TGIF, is the thing.
one aesthetic detail that drives me crazy. And you know there's like hormonal image and stuff, right? Why the Green Rangers I always had what's the word? Not just dinosaurs like a bronchosaurus, like brachiosaurus.
Titanus?
Yes, it had the Titanium's logo. The Green Ranger in promotional.
oh my god, man, you're I don't know if I'm the only one to hear that, but you're lagging a lot.
And sometimes it gets staticky, yeah.
That's my microphone. I thought it was yours, Roy.
Maybe it's me. Let me see.
Maybe it's
Maybe I
all
gotta
of
take out the
us.
video a little bit.
I mean, there's 3 countries in different parts of the world.
Yeah, we're like cheering from different countries. I can understand why. And you're like all from this of the part of America. I mean, I'm in the top, and Richard's at the as the middle, and you are at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
it's
kind of,
a weird.
well, yeah.
Something.
Andy had two interesting questions. He was wondering what exactly was the deal with the Green Ranger and him losing his powers.
Yeah, but oh my god, I got
it's
spoiled about that because
I told you.
no, but I went on YouTube and was like, oh, I want to hear the theme song from Zero Ranger, so I wrote like Zero Ranger theme songs, and like the second, like the third or the fourth choices of video I had was like the death of the Green Ranger in Zero Ranger, and I was like, okay, so they kind of spoiled me just because I want to hear the theme song. So
that's pretty bad.
But, I don't mind it too much, but I'm kind of okay. That's just why he loses his power in the American version. They didn't have footage after that part.
Yeah. Also, he's wondering like why. Like, did you get up to Doomsday yet?
No,
like
that's
the Cyclopter.
What?
Cyclopter, the Goldar Zord.
The Goldar Zord? Yeah. No, I haven't seen that yet.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. You'll notice something with that one.
Yeah, sure. I'll probably continue watching it after like this broadcast or something.
Okay. Also, because, apparently Andy doesn't like Trini. He doesn't think she's hot or something. I don't know.
No, man, I don't like that character. I mean, she's always she never talk. I mean, she's there, but that's it. I can't care about her whatsoever. I mean, I can care about all the other Rangers, maybe because I didn't get like to an episode. Oh, please don't talk about them yet. That's another subject. But the thing about Trini is, it's because maybe she didn't get like a main episode to her. Maybe like the episode where she went with her cousin at the.
That was a really bad episode, Alan. Like, she has like the weirdest like relatives, and then they never show up again.
Yeah, and also that episode was really funny. I mean, the clown were like, "Okay, I'm gonna transform people into like cartoon board." I was like, oh, "Okay, that's funny," but I don't know, man. Funny or uninspired? I don't know. Maybe both.
I mean, it's weird because I'm not so spoiled the Japanese footage because like, who cares? Like the Japanese footage, like the monster just made them sneeze.
Yeah, and also the clowns were very freaking creepy. I mean, I don't have the fear of clown or anything.
Very well, because how the clowns looked, and I was like,
oh
that's,
my god,
that's all U.S. footage. It's
yeah,
weird. Like, that guy shows up at
god.
conventions now. Like you can, and he looks exactly the same, just to mess with you.
I think I'm gonna do a gift about that or something. I mean, their look are like really good.
You should look him up on Facebook. Pineapple the Clown, I think somewhere. He still does the thing.
I mean, that's just funny because I don't know, man. The clown was just a bit too creepy for that kind of show. I don't know, and I laughed about it. I mean, okay, that's awesome. I just liked it, but the episode in general was kind of weird though. But I don't know.
It was kind of blurry. The view.
But yeah, I kind of
big logo. Like I'm trying to. It can't see it before a lot of time. And now I can find it. But it's like a fake Brontosaurus logo. No?
In terms of the Titanus or what?
Yes, I can, because a lot of cartoon lines got a fake Titanus. Like sometimes it was the Red Ranger, sometimes it was the Green Rangers.
Yeah.
But it had a Titanus logo that was never in the show. Like, do you know what I'm talking about or not?
I mean, it's hard to say because like every costume design was so good in that show. Like, it's like, like picking a straw. Like, which one do you choose? You know.
Uh, um, but right now, after watching like a bit more than a half of the first season, I kind of prefer like the Pink Ranger costume. I don't know why it looked like
Well, it
a
stands out
bit
because,
more.
like, in Zoo Ranger, she's like the only one who's a female, you know?
Yeah, I know I know in Z Ranger the Yellow Ranger is like a male, but the thing is, I don't know, the costume is just a bit more cool. It's a bit different from the others, but it's the same. Oh, sorry, cat. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of prefer the Pink Ranger design over all of them. I
Okay.
might do a drawing about that, like sometimes this week because I've got the time to.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, sure. I kind of prefer the Pink Ranger now, but I don't know. I just like the costume designs in general in the show. Even the monsters, even if some look really atrocious, I just love them. The
Yeah.
cheesiness of it.
I mean, they're very simply designed, but they don't make them too
Funny.
complex so that would scare like children, but they don't make them like too
Yeah,
too dumb so that it wouldn't like appeal to adults.
yeah,
Also, two
sure.
things about you guys. I'm glad that your cat isn't fighting with his dog. Also, like yesterday, we were talking about Dino Thunder and how like those monster designs were like absolutely horrible. So
Yeah, but
it
Dino
gave it like
Thunder is
nothing
like
to work with
CGI or
for like
something.
what?
But is Dino
No,
Thunder
it's
C?
It's the one
Oh,
after Ninja Storm.
yeah, I want to ask about that. When did the series start to put like monster and megazords and stuff in CGI and less than like people in costumes fighting over each other?
I mean, they
like
always have
the
the suits,
first
but like they added more
season.
CGI later. I think it was probably Time Force they started it.
Okay,
No, actually no. The first one was Wild Force. Time Force still had toys. I remember
But
because there was that. Do you remember the transporter sword that was a toy and looked super goofy?
I mean, I'm just guessing, but I figured they would do like the Time Zords, like just to save money. They would make them when they do the formations, like they do in Mighty Morphin. They would just have them do CGI instead of actually put them on strings or whatever. I think I could be wrong though.
okay, but I'll notice it when I watch it because I probably watch them like in order of their releases, even though I don't want to watch Turbo. I'll probably do it anyway.
You should
It's
watch the
not
end of
too
Turbo.
bad,
The end of
actually.
Turbo is really good. That's one of the
Yeah,
best. That's probably the best ending for a show ever.
but the thing is I don't like car based show or something, and I was like, okay, Turbo is just car based stuff, and I was like, okay, that doesn't appeal to me, like no way. But I'll probably watch it anyway, even though I don't want to watch a Mighty Morphin NASCAR Rangers. But I
Go
don't
NASCAR
know.
Rangers.
That's
I mean,
that's
you
pretty
watched
funny
Lightspeed
though.
Rescue, which was sort of the same thing, Zord wise.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll see it when I watch it because I can judge about like the intro. But yeah, I'll let you know when I start Turbo Ranger and my reactions as well.
Alright.
Like, honestly, if you still like the series after the other two seasons of Mighty Morphin, you
Uh,
kinda have to watch it until it, for me at least. I know
I
people that say you have until what Los Galaxy, but that's the thing. Like, if you like Mighty Morphin, the other season will be fast to see because they really nailed
okay.
the work.
like. Did you hear about what happened to Austin St. John, Twee, and Walter Emmanuel Jones in the second season?
Yeah, but they aren't in the cast, right?
Yeah, they all got like they were all sort of like fired, and then they kept keeping them on the show for like 10 episodes anyway, even though they fired them. So yeah, if you
Yeah,
don't
I
watch
read
those
about
episodes,
that
you
on the
should
internet.
probably get a little drunk before you watch those episodes.
But
Too good.
I want to heard too. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Is it on the timeline between a season or
No, it's not in the
something,
timeline.
or it
No,
just doesn't exist?
it doesn't
It's
exist. We ignore
optional
that
reboot.
happened, even though like everybody loves that movie.
I mean, you sure I'm gonna watch this, even though it's probably really bad. I mean, I remember watching like when I was 4 or something. I don't remember a thing, but I remember that when I was young, I really enjoyed it. But maybe when I look at what like today, I found it like pretty bad. But I watch it anyway. I don't know why because. But I just want to know if it's like the end of my Morphin Power Ranger or like a transition
No,
between another seasons or something.
It was supposed to be
it's
like a
actually
transition with the second and the third, but like I think because of because Fox owned the movie, like they couldn't do that, so they just made it like non-canon. But it's weird
Okay,
though
it's
because like
like just a standalone
Turbo's the
stuff.
canon between Zeo and
not
Turbo.
really. It's kind of like a alternate
Yeah.
beginning of season three. Season three, like it explain things that happen in season three with totally different, uh, in a totally different way, and they made it
Okay.
no canon. There was
Okay.
a ton of scenes that got cut because it wasn't going to be canon anyway. So
So basically, it was
they,
just for money and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah,
money. Make them laugh, make them
Yeah.
cry, take their money.
No, it was like,
and
okay,
to,
man, the show's super popular. We're making a movie. Okay, so does it have a link with the series or anything? No, it's just a standalone stuff to make money. Okay.
I
my
mean, it wasn't exactly
favorite,
like filled with Christopher
my,
Nolan quality or anything.
my
Yeah.
favorite trivia of the movie is actually that while filming, the Blue Ranger actor David Joss was kind of like, "Hey, these glasses are bothering me. Uh, can I take it off?" And he took it off and never put it back again. Later,
Did
in
you hear about
the
Ghostbusters? The 2016 one?
where were where
There
What
were
was sort of
about
a
it?
joke that's similar to like that.
like later in the beginning of season three, they reckon a line of what happened to your glasses? I lost it, and that's the whole explanation. I never,
I lost my glasses. I don't. Can you see? Yeah, I guess I can.
I mean, but yeah, I'll probably watch the movie, but I don't know when. It's not like on my priority list or anything. I just wanted to know, is it like in the timeline or something? If I really had to watch it before watching seasons 3 of Mighty Morphin or anything. No, okay, that just answered my question. That's okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's sort of weird. Like, I don't even know if Andy should watch anything. Like, Mighty Morph, Power Rangers. There was only like 2 good seasons. It went on for like 30 years. There's only like 2 good seasons that we keep watching. It sort of makes no sense why anybody's a fan.
like, yes, it's hard for us to differentiate a blind nostalgia to actual quality. So I don't know when you should stop watching because, like, we were with the show while it was airing, so we don't know when the goofy factor run dry. Like, I think probably the last season you should watch is Wild Force.
Wild Force,
Probably
like
Wild
it's
Force,
the
yeah. No, RPM.
But RPN, you are not going to make it watch the the other seasons. Like,
But RPM isn't
uh,
like car based or anything.
it comes a point where the seasons are no longer connected. It's like
Yeah,
a
I
hard
know. They like separate series from all of them. I know.
if you want to see the connection, you have to watch it until Y4. And then
Yeah.
I suggest skipping everything until RPM,
Yeah.
the
But
critical hardening
That
of
was like
the
the
buffer.
perfect, like, let's just bury the series and then whatever. Let's pretend everything else didn't happen after that.
was that like RPM 6 supposed to be like the last series in the show?
Yeah.
But I know that, but like they did that like 3 times, like with Lost Galaxy was supposed to be the last series in the show, and then they like did a new series and everything. But each time they did that, like the budget was like a bit higher than usual, so like the series quality is a bit better,
Yeah.
as I can understand, like from reading on the internet.
I mean, they gotta keep canceling the show, you know? Like, if they don't cancel the show, like, everything's gonna look like shit.
Yeah, but they're keeping getting money from it, so they probably won't stop making the show.
I mean, not really. They're not really making any money off the show anymore.
That's something I'm really curious about. He's making
With
money.
Samurai and Megaforce.
Oh, those things.
Those things. They're the shows, the
No,
things.
wait. I remember, Richard, like when I watched like all the openings, and I said, "Oh, Samurai look good," and you were like, "No, man, Samurai isn't good," and you scrapped all my hopes for it.
Don't worry, the show will do that to you too.
The show will broke my
It'd be
heart.
a little bit better for you since you're not gonna watch the Super Sentai before that. But like, it's still like, oh man.
Like you can watch the Super Sentai, which is a less awful version of the same plot.
Don't watch like the Super Sentai. You'll vomit while you're watching the show. Like, it was
Literally,
such a good show, and then they copied the shots, and it's still bad. Like, how you count the exact same shots for the same show, and then like if they had dubbed it, they would have screwed it up too. I don't know. Like, it just
So basically, the Super Sentai version was like good, and then they did the American version. It was bad. They tried to do something, and it still was bad.
they tried to copy the exact same scene every episode of the show, and then they couldn't execute it properly. Like everything was bad. Like,
Oh my god, it's like Dragon Ball GT.
oh man, you should watch it without watching the Sentai first, then watch it with the Sentai just to see, so the pain exponentiates how bad the pain is. It's like
So
we
it's
watched
like
the
the same thing
Sentai
is
first,
said
and
like
then it was like whatever.
so
So we had the
like
experience of
what
like
you
watching it without watching the Sentai first.
it's like when I said, yeah, man, I kind of want to watch Mystic Force, although I despite the theme songs. But you said, yeah, please don't watch the Super Sentai first because it's like really better
I
than
mean,
the Mystic
I
Force.
rewatched it recently, and like, I sort of had this bias because the show, like, it's actually not that bad. If you watch like Samurai Mode, it's just bad, and then if you watch the Sentai show, it's even worse.
Oh my god, I want to do that.
Just do it right now, get it over with. Like, it's probably like the worst experience you ever have. Like, just go from. I mean, the only problem is if you go from like Samurai, Megaforce, the second half of Mighty Morphin. You start all those like terrible seasons. Like, I don't know if you ever go back to the series anymore.
I'll say the expression we say in French for that kind of thing. It's "ça laisse un goût amer," which means it's like it just it has a bad taste, but it's like worst. It just keeps getting worse.
like,
Yeah, I learned that phrase.
But oh man,
But
I want to do that. I don't know why I'm kind of I kind of like bad things. I don't know, maybe because when things are bad, they're so bad it's good. But in terms like of Samurai Rangers, like it's so bad it's worse.
yes, exactly. But I mean,
I don't know, my brother
if
enjoyed
you
watching it, even though he hated it. Like he
but
doesn't watch Power Rangers
exactly
well, so like he probably not has the bias we do.
But I also remember
why
I don't know. Oh, sorry, man. I
second,
could.
why do you feel you don't wanna watch Turbo 10? Because Turbo is
Turbo isn't
uh,
that bad, like compared to like freaking Samurai.
uh, no, but I mean, he said he didn't wanna, he wasn't too thrilled in watching Turbo. Turbo is a goofy kind of bad serious series
I
about
don't even consider it a
using
bad series. It's
a
just a weird
parody
series.
series
Like
as a template. Because
But like I said, I'll probably watch it anyway because I want to watch all the seasons. I don't know, man. I just like that. And probably
uh,
watch VR Trooper after that. I don't know when, but I'll do it because it's on Netflix. Man, I love Netflix. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy like the seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to DVDs, and then the week after they put all the seasons on Netflix, and I was like, okay, so they read into my mind. But yeah, I'm kind of happy to like started like to be in the Toku fandom, if I say it correctly.
yeah, he said
But
it
I don't
right.
know, man.
I figured out that
I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm looking to forward to like enjoy it more.
dude, I
You
don't
enjoy
want to be a
shit, man. There's
bullshit,
nothing
but
to enjoy in the Toku fandom. That's bullshit.
like, yes, you don't have to of the fandom. Like,
But I want to know, man. What does it mean? I mean, I kind of did that Toku is like a way to say like Power Rangers and Super Sentai fan, like that kind of stuff fan, like all in one. I don't know. Does it mean this? Please.
what's the meaning of the word? It's a special effect show or a special effect movie,
Yeah, but
pretty much.
everybody says it just to make it simpler, just for like Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. Just make it easier.
Okay. Oh, okay. But does it include like the
You
Rangers?
can include like Star Trek, anything that has special effects in it. That's how the
Okay.
Japanese use it.
Okay. That's fine. I can't. I just didn't know what it meant, like the real meaning behind it. But yeah, Ultraman. I mean, like, so I can say that Godzilla is a Toku,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Toku stuff. Okay.
Godzilla was like the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, probably like the first Godzilla in black and white. I've watched this,
Like,
but yeah.
for you, but the way, did you guys look at what I post? I
So,
find the fake logo I hate so much.
You just all you what you get sent to the group was just like some toy photos, right? I didn't get that. Oh, was that on your
Like,
Facebook or where? Let me see.
you know,
oh man, I'm really mad now. Like that the Pink Ranger Funko Pop is like $300.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted like to put it on my shelf and like, oh my god, I have a Funko Pop of Pink Ranger, and like I and then Richard tell me, yeah, it's like $300, and I, oh crap. Well, I'll try to find it like in a local store for like $11. Like they sell it like the normal price. At least here in Canada, the normal price is like 11.99.
Well, that's really cheap.
But yeah, I have the quest to find like a Funko Pop Pink Ranger like under $200. But I won't pay like $100 for this. I'm not that hard fan or a Funko Pop collector or anything.
But don't worry, you won't spend $100 on it. You'll spend $400 on it.
Or like 1,300 like for the one signed by Amy Jo Johnson
Yes,
on
probably.
eBay.
Like US guys are still looking. $1 here is 15 pesos.
Yeah, but I mean the
So
Canadian dollar is kind of low right now, so I mean it's like 31 or 32% under the US dollar. So maybe it's like probably like 19, 18 or like 17 pesos or something
And I, as an American, have no idea how to use exchange rates.
in politics.
No, I know
Sorry.
nothing. I know nothing. Trump for president.
Yes. Build a wall.
Nuke the whales.
Oh my god.
We gotta nuke the whales, man.
you go to it.
I mean, it's just funny. I don't know.
Okay, so,
But the subject of the podcast is not
no.
like Donald Trump.
No, okay. What's your
Donald Trump
thought?
is like the Rita of United States. No,
I
more
mean,
like
it's
Zed.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's get it related, yeah. No, he's the Rito. He's more like Rito. You remember Rito?
It's like a male version of Rita.
He's like the brother, with where they just change
Oh,
the A's to
after
O's.
10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to build a wall around Mexico.
Oh boy. That is you spoiled the plot for Lionsgate Power Rangers now.
Oh my god, that would be so freaking amazing. American Eagle Rangers.
What the repulsa have in with your mind? Think about
Oh,
Victor. Is that
I gotta do a montage about this. Anyway. Oh, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. You gotta work
Yeah,
tomorrow, or-
I'm working tomorrow, but I can like go to bed like for like at 9 o'clock because I'm waking up at 5. Yeah, but
how late is there?
yeah.
Almost 9, so that'll be 8 hours. Yeah, that'll be alright. I mean, it depends on you. Like, I tend to sleep longer.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, it's 7 where I'm.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, you're in New York, right? So
Yeah.
there's no difference.
Yeah. I think we're all in the
It's
same
not-
time zone, actually, except maybe. I think
But
maybe, like,
New York isn't
Emmy
that
doesn't
far
have
from where I live.
daylight savings or something. I don't know.
I think New York is like a 10 or 11 hours.
It's not that far, actually, yeah.
You should come to a con in Montreal or something.
Probably, but I don't know.
Like
I don't know for the Greyhound goes.
the Montreal Comic Con is quite. I think it's really big. Like for Canadian Comic Con, I think it's like one of the biggest. I'm not sure about it. I never went because I mean Comic Cons cost a lot of money in general, which I don't have.
I don't know, like, the smaller ones are like $20 in the US.
Oh man, I mean, it's like $20 for the enter. Like, oh man, I want to meet that actors, and like it's like $50 for meeting him, and like 20 other bucks for get an autograph. And I'm like, okay, so it's basically just for the money. it kind of made me sad. I don't know. That's part of being a student, being
Yeah.
poor.
Yeah. So what do you like
Anyway.
about Billy in Mighty Morphin?
I don't know. Billy is like an interesting character, although he's like pretty a 90s nerd stereotype.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just a likable character in general. And the Blue Ranger, like in terms of Ranger, I don't know, man. I like the costume. I like his weapons, and I also like its own his special episode. Like the one with Madame Woe was kind of good. I mean, Madame Woe is probably the monster that has the best costume in the series. It didn't look like too plastic or something. I don't know. I kind of like him. When I was younger, it was like my favorite Ranger, so it kind of stayed the same way.
Okay.
I kind of sad that until it's kind of spoiling the detail of the next season, but when Trini left, they had to drop the techno bubble altogether.
Yeah, because like Aisha couldn't do it. I don't know who else could have done it. Yeah. It's like no, I just speak normal English now. It's fine.
Yeah,
I think he goes with the alpha, I guess, right?
another thing about Trini is that I read on the internet that the actress like passed away from a car accident or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of sad though. I
Yeah.
mean, but I don't know. She wasn't my favorite actress. I don't know. I
That's
don't really
unfortunate, of
have a
course.
favorite actor in the show. I mean, they are all not so good and not so bad. They're like all equals to me, except Bulk and like no, Skull is actually good in his role, but I don't know. Bulk is just annoying me.
I can assure by the next seasons, they are going to be your favorite characters.
Okay, if you say so, because right now I'm really hating them.
I mean,
Hate,
I like
no,
him.
like.
Like, I guess like if you have Goldar, you don't need bulk. I guess.
They are actually the character, for me at least, they are actually the character with most character development of the plot.
Yeah, but I'll see that. I mean, we're gonna talk about that like when I'll be at the second and third season, because like Richard tell me the same. Like they're going to become a lot more likable and stuff. But I don't know, man. Right now, I just like really don't like them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and sorry, I'll tell you my reactions when I'll be there. Right now, I'm more than halfway through the first season, so I started like last week or something.
Yeah,
I
you went
don't
through
really
pretty quick, which
remember.
is pretty cool. Okay, write a 2,000 word essay on Ernie, Miss Appleby, and Kaplan all combined. That's your next assignment.
Pass.
Pass. What else? Yeah, we talked about why after the Doomsday, there's like better episodes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just noticed that like after the first half of the first season, like the second half is I don't know, man. I just think that the quality goes a bit better. In general, I mean, it's more coherent in general. Like the transition between the Power Ranger and Zero Ranger scenes a bit more just better because I mean, in the first half of the first season, like they're like it's Morphin time, and then they jump right into the action, like literally. And I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Maybe in Zero Ranger that make a lot more sense.
And that was a
But
little
I was like,
thing, but
I was like, okay, that's just dumb. They're like in the command center, it's morphin time, and then they're jumping, and like they are in the action, and I'm like, okay, there's something missing there. So like in the other half of the season, they kind of show like the teleportation scene and stuff. Like okay, that make a lot more sense. Like that 3 second of footage make a lot more sense in the episodes in general. I don't know, man. I noticed that, and also like the writing of episodes is a bit more deep or something. I mean, there's just like more depth and time put into the writing and stuff. I don't know. I just think it's a bit better.
I mean, they have like the fear of heights in the first, like second episode, and like the fourth episode was like dealing with a lady that was deaf, and I'm trying to figure out what else. I thought the Kimberly and Billy episodes were pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
Like the the problem with the elixir were actually that the first half of episode were the series, right? And you go across the world. No. But the first half of the actual episode of the actual film series was all filmed in a rush and wasn't until the second season when they actually really strive for continuity. They realized they had a lot of problems in the first half and kinda fixed a couple problems in the second half. But in the second season forward, they really start looking for continuity. There's still a lot of logical mistakes. It's a you
They
can
had a lot of production problems because they just couldn't use all the Japanese footage. I don't know what you heard about it, Kelzmokra.
like they both the fight scene basically. The contract only covers transformations and fight scenes. So the scenes of monsters running among the city were pretty much cooked all together. That's why they used the teleport to explain the pre-battle banter.
Okay.
Also, like
That just
teleporting made it like faster paced.
yeah,
That-
maybe. But I agree maybe that they kind of wanted to be a little more faster paced stuff. But I just think it's a little bit more coherent. Like when they just show the teleporting scenes. I know it just makes sense because I mean at first it's like kind of a kid show, so I'm trying to like to be in the kid mind states when I'm watching this, and I'm like, okay, man, if I were like 5 or 6, I probably don't care about that kind of stuff. So I can't understand why they didn't show stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff they got away with, like especially in VR Troopers, sorry, where they had two shows at the same time, two Japanese shows at the same time, and then they edited it. It's very interesting, like in the beginning of that, like because they didn't really use any of the original like storyline when they were doing VR Troopers for the most part, which was very creative.
But the way guys, I have to go.
I have to go.
Yeah, well, you can continue the podcast. The problem.
Okay. All right. See ya, Emilio.
Well, okay.
Later.
I didn't see you. It was fun. See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll probably have like 10 more minutes to do because I gotta stuff to do.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I gotcha.
But no, that's okay. We can continue for like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like what I said about like the teleporting and stuff is like maybe when you're a kid, like when you're 8 or 9 years old, you don't care about like the teleporting stuff. You just want to see action and combat. So yeah, I can understand why you could say like fast paced and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Also,
yeah,
like, they
continue
didn't
with
really like watch people run around the place is a little bit boring. Like they didn't really do that in Zoo Ranger.
yeah, bro. I mean, in Zero Ranger, they like always on motorcycle or something. I mean,
Yeah.
as I
Yeah, you got that
as
right.
I remember.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. And I want to ask: is Zordon like in the Zyuranger version?
Nope.
Or
They have this
okay, that's
Caucasian
just
bald guy and like Zoo Ranger, you know, like
okay.
Zoo
It's like
Rangers.
the same, but not in a tube.
No, like yeah, sort of. But like they sort of like two or three Zordons in that show, and like no Alpha.
It's
Zoo
like
Ranger, they must
bootleg
save the Earth.
Zordon.
Teenagers with attitudes in Japan.
Recruit the teenagers with attitude. I'm like, oh my god.
You must defeat
I,
Pandora Repulsa before she destroys the Earth.
It's time to conquer Earth! I like the intro. I mean, I really, really like the Power Ranger, the My Morphin intros.
That's cool.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's
even
cool that they have the whole,
non-fans.
the flashing with the lightning bolt and everything. That takes a lot of work. That's well crafted.
Yeah, I mean, when the okay, I noticed that too. I mean, I really like when the Megazord is like when they transform into the Megazord. There's like all the thunders that are coming from the skies and hitting the Megazord. I just think it's really epic.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, this and like we need the power sword, and the sword coming from the sky.
What did they say in the Japanese? I haven't watched the Japanese in a while. I don't know if they say that in the Japanese version.
Power sword. With the big
boy.
Japanese accent.
Yes. Maybe in the there's a Japanese translation of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh my god. You serious about
I'm
that?
serious. They have that. Like they might actually
Oh man,
say,
I wanna hear that. I mean, I tried the French version, and the French version were like horrible to me. I mean, not the text wise,
everybody would
but
watch
the
the Japanese version if it was
voices.
on Netflix, right?
Huh?
I think everybody would watch the Japanese version if it was on Netflix, right?
No, oh man. When I watched like Zyurangers.
No, I mean like Japanese Mighty Morphin.
Oh, I don't know, man. For my Netflix, I only have like the English and the French version.
Okay. No, I'm saying if they had it, like everybody would watch it, right?
Oh no, man! Oh man, it would be freaking amazing. I probably watch entire episode in Japanese just for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be really funny because if I want to watch my Morphin Power Ranger in Japanese, I'll just watch Sea Rangers.
Yeah. But I don't know, like that.
Even,
The voice actors do such a good job. Like it's sort of like
yeah, probably. I mean, Japanese voice actors in general are really good.
yeah.
So it's probably just not in the setting of Power Rangers in general. I mean, it's like a really Americanish.
Yeah.
So like the
Japanese people talking about Angel Grove.
Enjoy. Yeah, I mean, it's a fiction city and all, but it's really American. Like the characters and stuff are like really American.
Yeah.
They're like
They should have
teenagers with
Canadian
attitude.
Angel Grove.
Angel Grove. And also, the only thing I hate about like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers original version is like the Rita's voice is annoying as hell. Oh my god! But I mean, in the French version, the Rita's voice is actually pretty good. And I'm like, okay, that's the only voice acting that did a good job. But I don't want to watch my Morphin in French. I mean, I usually don't watch my stuff in French unless it's like original version. But
Yeah.
I just think like the French version of my Morphin Power Rangers is really funny to watch because every actor looks stupid. I mean, I show you like more footage of it, and like all the Power Rangers sounds really stupid. It's like they're like 9 years old or something. I don't know, man.
Did they have the theme song in French too?
No, man, they didn't do that. Oh.
That would be epic.
Allez, les Power Rangers! It could have been really funny, though.
Cover of it.
Huh?
You should do your own cover of French. The Power Rangers.
Oh my god! I'm pretty sure like the latest installment when they broadcast here on
Yeah.
TV have a French theme song or no voiceover at all
Yeah.
because there's like a law here in Quebec that means like all the content we have like on French television and stuff must be in French, like everything, like even in the cover box of anything like written or dubbed must be in French. So basically, like probably since 2011 or something, all the Power Rangers theme song are in French or just no voiceover at all.
Hmm.
That must be horrible. I mean, I, I should do a cover of it, man,
Go do a
with like
cover
my
of it, man. That's
horrible
pretty
singing
good. Do it
voice.
right now.
With like my horrible singing voice. I mean, there's like too many words to say go go Power Rangers in French that it doesn't fit with the music. I mean, yeah, I have like two words to say instead of one if I wanted to correctly. Even that the word go is like in the French dictionary right now, I guess. Uh, I should have said like because the verb go in French is aller. So but I have to put like a determinant before it. It sounds really weird. It's like aller les Power Rangers. It's like I have too many words to
Yeah,
say to
yeah,
fit it with the music. But I mean, the French language is weird.
yeah.
It's not weird. There's like just too many words to say the same things as English ones, and like too many verb tenses. Even though that there's a lot in English,
Yeah.
I can only in English. I mean, you can understand if only I use like present, future, and past
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember my teacher teaching us like past perfect and present progressive and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, that's kind of useless though.
Yeah.
But in French, there's like a lot of them. It's just stupid. Like I don't know, man. If one day you're trying to learn the French language, like from an English perspective, you're like it's just stupid. I mean,
Well,
for anyway. Well,
okay.
alright.
I
Anyway,
mean, yeah, I tried learning a little bit because I have like kind of a French coach that I sell, and it's not that bad. Like Japanese tends to get worse because like they try to get you into like the Romaji's okay, but like the katakana like drives me nuts. Like I'm not gonna memorize like a whole bunch of alphabet that I don't really need to know.
yeah, I know. But the thing is, it's cool because we share the same alphabets.
I really,
Just
that's
that they
yeah.
sound a bit different, but not that much. But yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's something on YouTube like a theme song in French or anything like the full theme song.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a French cover on it. I'm gonna look on this like after the podcast and
Okay,
send it
cool.
to
Yeah,
you
you
if
guys
I
share it
found
with me,
any.
and then I'll like review it and stuff.
It could be really funny, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, from the start, it's like a high budget show, so they didn't hire like good voice acting for it. So it seems like the French version of my Morphin Power Rangers look like a downgrade version, like in terms of budget of the show. I
I mean, yeah, that's the
don't
problem.
know.
Like, you don't have the full budget. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but maybe there's a more budget like in later installment, like Samurai.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hate
Maybe,
the
yeah.
troll. I'm gonna probably troll. I remember like watching one episode or two when it was on TV. I remember I think it's the last series that broadcast here.
Oh, really?
Maybe they did maybe they did Mega Force, but I'm not sure. The only one I can remember is Samurai, like in 2012 or
Yeah, that's
13. I
right.
don't
Yeah.
remember.
Did they re-edit it so like it looked better?
Super Samurai.
No. I mean, like they took out like the triple zoom in, or like when the guy goes Red Ranger, or like some bullshit like that. Because like he was
Oh
like,
my
oh,
god!
don't know French. I hope you don't know French. I don't know. Because there might be some salvation for it. I don't know.
The words for salvation.
No, I mean like you didn't go like I'm hoping like maybe like when they did the dub, like it was like a Dragon Ball dub where like they censored it or something, you know?
Oh my god. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. I'll probably look for it by curiosity because I like that.
I mean,
But
it's
yeah,
probably on
I
Netflix. I'll
mean,
probably watch it myself too. Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure too. I mean, I'm gonna look for it like right now. I'm gonna open my PS4. Wait a sec.
Okay.
Probably it's because I'm gonna show it to you like with my camera.
Okay, sure. How
I
long is it
mean,
gonna take to
there's
load?
like wait.
How long is it gonna take to load?
Yeah, that's not gonna be long though.
Not long. Okay.
So Netflix. Wait, I'm gonna switch my camera. So yeah.
Dreamcast, buddy. I
So
forget what like.
basically, they're like, oh, what? Please. Okay.
Oh
What's
boy.
happening with my camera is like no.
It does
So
not want you to
basically,
watch
my
anything.
Netflix is in French, but everything's in English.
I guess I haven't watched it in a while. I don't remember them using Clean Up Club for that. I think if you type Samurai, it should be like the first one.
So the first one is Dino Charge. After it's Jungle Fury, Super Mega Force. So Samurai. I like the suits though. Oh my god, man! I have the English, the Allemand. So I
I
think
can't read that too
it's
clear.
Dutch. Allemand is
Dutch. Why they have
Dutch.
Dutch? That's weird.
Italian.
Are there a lot of Dutch
Oh,
speakers in Quebec?
no, not at all. I don't think so.
Dutch.
Maybe in
That's so
Montreal
weird.
somewhere. I don't think so. But wait, French.
Let's see what I have.
Wait, I'm gonna remove like my headphone. What? I can't watch it. Oh my god, there's an error.
Oh man. Maybe I can watch it. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh look, maybe
Maybe
there's
I
like
have the Dutch
trouble.
version of Power Rangers Samurai and I don't know it. After all these years, my Dutch has been free. It's time to conquer Quebec. I don't know. What's going on? I don't even know how to use this anymore.
I'll look like for on the
Maybe another
record.
season, yeah.
Oh my Dreamcast.
I think I watched Super Samurai.
I don't know if they are like translated or anything.
We'll see.
Da, 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 da.
It's weird. I can go to the episodes.
Mystic Force. I like the costume in Mystic Force.
That's interesting. But I feel like it's probably very polarizing because it's so different from like the usual.
Oh, I got it. Wait.
The same stuff. Let's see if I have the right language. Yeah, Italian also. Oh, German, not Dutch. Sorry.
Ah, German. Yeah, sure. Sorry. I can admit. Why is my camera like?
I can't hear him too well.
Wait, gonna.
I don't have
Wait,
German.
I'm gonna.
Do you have the German dub? I don't have the German dub.
The music.
Sony, good choice. That's the first episode, right?
Yeah.
I try, but I can't really hear it. Let me see. Closed caption. Oh, it's weird. They have German audio for the first season, but not the second season. That's an interesting choice. I mean, he seems like a good voice actor, you know.
It's just awful, man.
Really? Let's see. The narrator seemed like he did a good job. I mean, it's like, I don't know what you think, but it's actually an improvement over like the English version, man. So far.
My camera is weird, but I don't know, man.
I think I want to watch this version from now on. I can't watch the English version no more. So maybe like the terrible subs. Like...
No. Correction. You can't watch it anymore. No. I'm gonna put my backs. But talking about like Power Rangers Samurai, they did a Wii game about that. I wonder if it's really bad or like terrible.
Oh, they made a lot of games, and I don't know if they were the best quality, but they weren't the worst, I would say. I played the Kinect game. That was a lot of fun, just because like the Kinect has weird controls.
Oh my god, there's a Power Ranger games on Kinect. It must be like really horrible. Not just horrible. I mean, it must be funny in some sort of way. I mean, I never liked the Kinect. Like, it's never working great. But, who knows?
There's like that the Shin Kendra writer also did Attack on Titan and JoJo, and then they also credited her for Power Ranger Samurai, and I don't know what she thinks about that. Like,
for real?
She's like the only one who ever get credited for like a Power Ranger show and the Sentai adaptation, and I wonder if that's like the worst thing that ever happened to her in her whole career.
Oh my god, you're talking about the JoJo, like...
The new one.
Oh my god.
Kobayashi. This is the best year of my life. I did JoJo, I did Shinkenger, I did Garo, I did Attack on Titan.
She did like everything.
And she did Samurai.
The fan favorite.
Yeah.
And Mega Force 2 is bad, right?
Oh, that was not my heard vote. I don't know who they credit for that, but she didn't do that one.
I mean, anyway. Oh, look. Dino Thunder. I really like the suits in Dino Thunder, man. I think they look kind of badass.
Okay. I like the fourth one and the fifth one. Those are really good.
Oh man, Alien Ranger is on Netflix.
Which one?
Alien Ranger is on Netflix.
Oh man, I don't want to be there when you're watching it. Maybe if it's in German, it'll be better.
Oh my god, did they translate it? Oh my god, there's a French version of it.
What's the French translation for alien?
Yeah, there is.
No, I mean like what is the word alien? The
word alien in French is extraterrestrial, like extraterrestrial, but
okay.
less minus the y'all. It sounds like Morty Morphin Alien Ranger. It would be like allez extraterrestre ranger. Mighty Morphin. How do you translate Mighty Morphin in French? It will be like la transformation. Mighty Morphin in French. Mighty. Okay. the exact translation for it will be like the l'extraordinaire transformation.
It's weird. Like the
Okay.
top three billings for Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers is the female little girl who plays Cat, the male little boy who plays Adam, and the African American little girl who plays Aisha. Like they don't even
Oh my
credit the
god, you
actual
know,
Alien Rangers in the credits. Oh,
I'm looking like at the Rangers and I'm like, oh my god, I had action figures of that when I was a kid.
they little
Like I
kids.
remember, I remember having like the White Ranger action figure or something when I was young.
Was it the little kid or was it like Tommy or like Jesus David Frank?
Like the ninja version, like the white ninja Power Ranger and Alien Rangers. I remember having like a toy of it or something.
Oh, you mean the Alien Rangers? Okay,
Yeah, sure.
okay.
I don't know if it's good though.
It's pretty bad. If you quit Power Rangers, I won't blame you. Yeah,
Power
probably still have
Rangers,
like two good seasons. I don't know why we keep watching this damn show.
Power Rangers Samurai Party Monsters.
Oh god, oh god,
Ooh,
no! Don't
ooh.
do it, man! Don't do it! Don't
Trick
do
or
it, man!
treat, Power Rangers Super Samurai. Oh my god.
Don't do it, man! I told you not to do it.
Oh my god, the special Christmas version.
Yasuko
Oh my
Kobayashi
god.
is crying in her grave now. You see what he did?
Oh my god.
She's still alive.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm still alive. Sure. Sorry.
It was like 5 years
I,
ago.
I just were laughing at the image like of the super like wait, I'm gonna show it to you. I mean
Right.
it's hard to describe. I just really laugh at this.
Oh yeah, he's wearing like a Christmas hat. He finds the Christmas hat on. No, go Christmas mode. I throw my gifts at you. That's my Christmas power. From the powers of Saint Nick.
Oh. Oh. Someone's talking to me, sorry.
Alright, so should we hang up now or?
In not too long though. I gotta do like my dishes and stuff.
Okay,
And take
I
a
gotcha.
shower too. Because I'm working like tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I gotcha, yeah.
So I won't be long.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of fun though. I'm looking forward for the next podcast.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, like joking around and stuff.
Yeah,
Wonder-
sure.
But I don't know. I don't know if you'll survive like the next 2 seasons of like Mighty Morphin. Maybe you should just skip the RPM and like quit while you're ahead and think, wow, this is a good
Yeah,
this is a good franchise, I should be proud like it lasted 30 years or whatever.
yeah, but RPM looks good. I mean, the one I really want to watch right now after that is probably Lost Galaxy. I don't know why.
I mean, they did a lot of the original stuff. Like some of the, I mean, I think it might bother you a little bit because like the adaptation wasn't too good, but like some of the original plot was very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
felt
really
like
want to
Lost
watch
Galaxy
like
to like Waller Force had like some of the best plot devices and whatever.
yeah, but I'm really looking forward to watch Ranger too. I'll probably get the DVDs
I mean,
sometime like a month.
sometimes had a much better. Like, there's more quality there, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Ranger is like 50 episodes for the whole series, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
It's like
that long.
it's like anime where they have one like every week.
I mean, how many Super Sentai series there is like right now?
40.
40.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot though. Power Rangers is like 19 or like 21. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
I gotta go though.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
So yeah, it was fun. I'm looking forward for the next one. And,
Yeah, it probably won't be till like. Yeah, you work early, right? So I probably can't. Maybe I can do one with Emiliano, but I can't really do one with you till like Monday or Tuesday.
I'm off but like my last day of work is like I think it's Sunday. I think Sunday is like my last day of work.
Day too, yeah.
Because college starting in like the 22, so
you
it's
mean
kind
like
of
for the whole year? You mean?
What?
You mean
no,
like
I'm not working
year,
like the whole year.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's just for the summers right now.
Too is the thing, like hopefully. We'll talk about it later. Like let me end the cast first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can reach me on Facebook like for another